Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monse and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Like always, you are a real one. And you know, funny fact about the name that I chose for my YouTube channel, I actually was gonna put Cosmic Connection. And I didn't even realize that I put Cosmic Creation. Okay, so everything happens for a reason. I'm not taking it, I'm definitely taking it as exactly what it is, that I am a cosmic creation. I have a very, 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 very strong connection with the cosmos. So I'm not even surprised that after I read, I was like, no, I didn't mean to do that. It was supposed to be Cosmic Connection. But then I thought about, like, immediately I was like, wait. Created by the cosmos. Who? Why would I be mad at that? Right? Hold on. Yeah, so I didn't even realize it till I had done everything that I needed to do with it and everything. I was like, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to put. But then I was like, maybe that is what I am, who I am. I'm created by the cosmos. I come from the cosmos, right? Who am I to say anything different? So I was actually going to use my Isis Oracle. And I haven't meditated or anything, but, well, I did, right, earlier in the morning, but I wasn't, I just lost my train of thought. Excuse me. Whew. That was a confirmation that I did lose my train of thought. Yeah, so I was gonna use the Isis Oracle, right? But before, like, pressing record or whatever, I just did a little prayer, a little sage, Palo Santo. You know, get the juices flowing, and I saw this deck in my third eye. So maybe, again, obviously, right? This is the deck. I saw this one and my African Goddess one. So this is probably going to be a long video. Just letting y'all know. Get you some snacks, a little juice, some water. See what I'm saying? Okay. It says, quest for the truth. I'm going to put it back in because we're just barely getting the juices flowing. But if this needs to come out, it's going to come out again. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that it might be the lovers. It might be a long video, okay? So get you some snacks, relax, and enjoy the ride. I don't have cafecito today, okay? I just got me a water and a little Nature Valley Crunchy Oats and Honey Bar. So if you hear me munching away, I'm so sorry. I haven't eaten. Well, I did, pero temprano, you know. I haven't really been eating like that. And I've been eating a lot of greens. I've been trying to eat a lot of greens. So I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe I should do a little fasting. You know? I used to fast when I was a kid because I was raised by one of my aunties. Since my mom she never took care of us, so she was always pawning us off to other people. So I had an auntie who was Christian, and we had to go to church every Tuesday, every Thursday, and twice on Sunday. And so we would fast. Sometimes we would fast 2 days. Sometimes we would fast 3 days. So I used to fast when I was a kid. So, you know, fasting is nothing new to me. But maybe that's the reason why I don't push myself to eat. You know. So I'm not, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm not fasting on purpose. It's just happening. like that. That's what I'm trying to say. But let's see what messages wants to come through. If you hear that honk, it's maybe that's the confirmation right there. I need to fast, you need to fast, we all need to fast for just some clarity, some cleanse of our body, detox our body a little bit, you know, detox our mind a little bit of everything that we think about, that we got going on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so but that's el elotero passing by. So let's see. A ver, Dios Todopoderoso, holy angels, ancestors, what is the message? What is the fear of existence? I don't know why, but this card just gave me chills. Okay. Fear of existence. Are you scared to show people who you are? Or like the new you? You know, because you haven't always been this person, right? If you're like on a spiritual journey, if you're just barely waking up, you start to notice the change or a shift in the way you dress and the jewelry you wear, and you know, and it's almost like you never wore that, or since when did you start wearing that, or you're a weirdo, why would you put that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So do you like, hold on guys, yeah, so you know, are you like sorry, I took a bite of the thing. Are you like embarrassed or shy, you know, of the path you're taking? That you're scared of what people are gonna say or what people are gonna think about you? They're gonna, you know, think you're weird or something. I don't know. Transformation, you see? And on one side, it says mistakes, failure, guilt. And on the other, it says success, inner conflict, and start again. So is this how you're feeling? You know, that's the transformation. We go from making mistakes to success, from failure to inner conflict, and from guilt to start again. But transforming into who you're supposed to be shouldn't make you feel guilty. You shouldn't feel like you're a failure. So that's what I'm saying, like fear of existence, transformation. Like, are you feeling a little like skeptical of showing who you are, what you are, showing your gifts, your when you start to get more intuitive, right? When you're having a conversation, you normally always, like maybe 9 times out of 10, you hit the nail on the head. Because your intuition is like, boom. Right? But not everybody likes that. You know, because you're being like brutally honest. And not everybody likes that neither. Nobody likes to get told their truth to their face. Okay? And the ones that do, the ones that know how to handle it, are the ones that could admire that you hit that nail on the head. But again, 9 times out of 10, those 9 people are not going to like it. So maybe you just have a fear of that. That's what you're transforming into. Because I think I said it. Oh my God. I have a little blue pajarito on my fence. So the divine is here. We are here. Well, they are here. Oh my God. He's literally like right there. And the sun is hitting him a little bit, so you can really see that blue, like, oh, yeah. So I have hope, but in reverse. I got chills grabbing that card too. Like, maybe somebody's feeling hopeless because of the transformation that you're going through. And you're ascending. You're moving on. You know, it's almost like, oh shit, I fucked up now. I don't get to go with that person. I don't get to be a part of that because I fucked up. So it's almost like there's no hope. You're hopeless. There is no way in HE double hockey sticks that you get to come along. Just no, you don't. This is for me. This is meant for me. If you would have acted correctly, treated me correctly, then maybe. But since you didn't, you don't get to go. You don't get a ticket. Like the Willy Wonka, right? Isn't there like I low-key know pieces of the movie because my son loves to watch the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And in that movie, isn't there like a little rich girl who like cheated, bought hell of them to see so she can get that golden ticket? Right? And Charlie, they were poor. You know, they were in poverty damn near. And I think his grandpa bought him that chocolate. Y se lo dio. Or something like that. Right? So like you get it's like getting the blessings, you know, from, como digo, God knows your heart, and that's why you're getting these blessings. So you shouldn't have fear of the transformation, and you shouldn't have fear of leaving those people behind. You shouldn't be scared of that. Maybe that's what it is. You shouldn't be scared of leaving those people behind. Maybe that's what's hard for you. Maybe you've had a friend that's been the homie for like an X amount of years, and I'm sorry, that person just ain't gonna be the homie no more. And you're like, no way, I can't leave her behind. She's been my ride or die. She's been with me through this and through that and through this and through the other and through the other. And maybe that's why you're having that fear, that you just rather not do this transformation because you don't want to leave that homie behind. And that's something that you have to do in order to continue on this path. And that's why you might feel hopeless, or they feel hopeless because they don't get to go. That's why guilt is on here. And the transformation. It says, whoo, It says guilt. The Hangman. It's almost like you're just dangling, right? Where do I go? Left, right, that. But there's one clear choice. There's just one clear choice. If you're being asked to X people out of your life so you can continue in this journey, it's for a reason, right? Because if you're being asked to exit out of a relationship, it's because God saw things that you didn't see. It's because He heard things that you didn't hear. It's because He knows things that you don't know. He's not going to take somebody that is pure-hearted and loving like you out of your life. He's not. Think about it like that. What if you're in a relationship with somebody and that person has cheated and you don't even know? Because they are so loving and they're always with you in this. Because that's what I thought. I'm like, hell no, my husband ain't doing none of that. He's always home. He calls me, he FaceTimes me while at work. As soon as he's out, he's home. He doesn't leave. He doesn't do this. Nah, he ain't doing none of that. He was doing that the whole time. Don't ask me how, because I have no idea. Who knows? The Most High. He knows when he was out and about doing his nasty shit. And then coming home and laying up with me. And I had no clue. I even got tested. When I separated myself from him, I went and got tested for every single little thing. Okay? Because the whole time I'm like, heck no, not him. Because he's always home. As soon as he gets off of work, he's home. And as soon as he does this, he's home. And as soon as he does that, he's always home. But you know, that person that just doesn't give a crap and just thinks about themselves is always going to find a way to hurt that other person. And it's not going to matter. You don't matter, because if you did, that person wouldn't be out and about doing what they're doing, stabbing you in the back, whatever it is that they're doing, however it is that they're doing it. So you can imagine how fucking shocked I was when I found out. Literally. Because nothing pointed to that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Creation. Yeah, no. If you're thinking rather you should answer this call or not, absolutely. You're creating something. There's something here that you are cooking that if you turn back now, there's mistakes, failure, guilt. Inner conflict. And like you can even look at her, how she's standing. It's almost like, what do I do? What do I do? You're just dangling. No. I'm going to read them because I never really seen these cards, but I'll read them. But this is just what I'm getting from it, okay? I don't know if it's, you know, if you guys are, if this is your situation. If it's not your situation, then, you know, like always, don't make it fit. If it's not for you, then it's for somebody else, you know? Yeah, so if you're being asked to quit that job, quit that job. Because if you haven't got a promotion after 10 years of being there, then you ain't never getting one. And you gonna be there for another 10 years for what? So you never get promoted? So you never climb up that corporate ladder? So you never get a higher pay? And then somebody comes along that's only been there for 6 months, and then all of a sudden they get promoted. And you're like, no, you know, people got to pay their dues and this, that, and the other thing. Like, no. Woo! 2 came out. We have evolution of consciousness. And then, I can't say that it's gonna sound so with an accent, I swear. Autonomy. I've never seen this, but I think they go together. He looks almost like he's meditating in the Nile. He looks like he's meditating. His eyes are closed. His hands are held. You know, he's raising his hands up high. It's like he's elevating consciously, because that happens right when you meditate. Your subconscious, your conscious, everything elevates. That's how you connect more. Your third eye like busts wide open, and you're able to see things. The divine shows you things in meditation. The divine shows you things in meditation. The divine confirms things that you might have already thought about, and you're like, nah, that ain't true. And then you go and meditate, and they're like, yep, here it is. Look at this. Because that happened to me. In meditation, I got shown something that broke me. I couldn't help it. I broke meditation, and I was crying hard. Yeah. No, papi, usted no se lo come. You know, I broke hard. I was like, and they literally put the image right in front of my face. Hold on, guys. Yeah. And they literally put it right in front of my face. I couldn't help it. I broke out of my meditation, and I was crying hard. So, whatever fear you have, or whatever it is that you're scared of leaving behind, again, continue to connect with the divine, because they're going to show you why you should leave that behind. Why that no longer serves you. Why that does not fit in this path. Why that does not fit in your journey. And I know, right? We want to fight it because we're used to it. That's our comfort zone. And sorry guys, but it's our comfort zone. You know, so that's what we're used to. Like, nah, that's my ride or die. Like, been friends for 10 years. Like, this, that, and the other thing. Like, how could I kick her to the curb? She's my girl. That's my dude. That's my guy. Again, because the divine saw things that you didn't see. They heard things that you didn't hear. And they're going to put it in your face. They're going to show you. And I can guarantee you that deep, deep, deep down inside, you're kind of like side-eyeing that person. But you're not paying attention to that. Ooh. Dude, yes. Oh my God. I just heard that's right. That's right. You're low-key like, I don't know. But then you go back to, oh no, but we've been friends for 10 years. You're side-eyeing that person now for a reason. Because something deep down inside of you is telling you. Because you're already on this journey. You're already on this path. So, like I said in yesterday's video, if your intuition before sounded like this, it's going to start to sound like this now. It don't sound like this no more. You see what I'm saying? So, I'll read this one because I've never seen this card, but I think that's why they go together. They go together. It's you connecting with the divine. It's you connecting with source. It's you connecting with your angels, with your ancestors. It's you connecting and elevating. Like, I feel like this is when he like maybe might have started to meditate, and as soon as he started meditating, he boom, he was locked and loaded. Look, he elevated. He got lifted. Sorry, not my middle finger. He got lifted. And you can see the eagles here, right? But he has wings. So he was given his wings. Earth angel, maybe? I don't know. Are you an earth angel? And I feel like, look at him. He's just staring like proud, just like, yes. Yeah, no. I've told you guys in a couple videos, or I always use him as an example. I've had a friend that he's been my friend for 15 years. We don't have that bond no more. That bond is gone. The moment I started to have my spiritual awakening, he disappeared. For whatever reason. Whatever reason it was. We just, whatever it was. And to be honest, he made that choice. Because I was still calling and looking for him. And where is he? Where is he? Oh my God. I would even call his mom. Hold on. Yeah, I would even call his mom like, ¿Dónde está su hijo? Is he okay? Yeah, girl, he's in the room. You're in the room? So does that mean that you're looking at my phone calls and choosing to ignore me? Yeah, so I'm like, oh, you see my phone calls, you're choosing to ignore. Cool. So I'm going to do the same. I just stopped calling. November, December, January, until now, 3 months. 3 months, and I didn't hear from him, and he didn't hear from me. Until now, recently. And even now, I go like 3 days without talking to him, and then he'll just be like, hey, pal, what are you doing? I'll be like, nothing, how are you? Good, all right. Well, I was just checking in. All right, for sure. But that'll be that. I'm not giving it the energy that I used to. So, again, if you're being told to let go and let God, then do that. Because those people are only going to get in the way of this. And you have, look, success, start again, starting over, creation. What are you creating? Or you're going to create something. Or that's another thing that you're like, Stop getting in your own way with bad thoughts, negative thoughts. Resilience. Gosh, love this card. All right. Self-transcendence. You see what I'm saying? You're transcending into something greater. I've never even seen that card. Like, you're transcending into something greater. Okay? Like, look at I wanted to read the resilience one, right? Because, look, it says, when you have understood and accepted suffering, and when you have overcome your fears, you will perceive only with love. So it's like you're resisting what they're giving you. It's like you're holding on to all you're holding on with the jaws of life for that doesn't serve you no more. You know, this one, 63, because autonomy, it says, you carefully create who you are not to discover who you truly are. So that you don't want to let go of is you were not that person. You were not meant to be that person. It was just like a stepping stone to get where you're going here, where you are now. You know, because to discover who you truly are. I bet you didn't know that this is what you were going to be. I bet you always thought that maybe you were always going to be his wife or her husband, or at this job, or best friends, families, right? Brother, sister, mother, daughter, whatever. But no, that was just a stepping stone. Because if you're anything like me, you already know. Like I always say, I always put myself as an example because only God knows the shit I've been through, right? And I'm barely having my awakening, okay? So I know that was just a stepping stone for me to be here right now. I am at the right place at the right time. And I know I still got a long way to go, and I still got a whole lot of work to do, but I want to do it. I'm embracing this. I am embracing it so much. And I might not do everything they're asking me because they've been telling me to change my diet and eat better and eat healthy, you know, but I can't do it. But, you know, but never did I think that this is what I was going to be doing, but I'm embracing it. You know, to me, like I said, at one point, my mom was like, oh my God, yeah, my mom is an asshole, but that's the only mom I have. That's the one God gave me, so I got to respect her. But now, knowing that she's not even my real mother, it just puts it on a whole nother level. That it made it so easy. The people that were difficult for me to let go was my husband and my best friend. Those were the two people that were real difficult for me to cut the cord. And I said it in yesterday's video too. I'm not gonna lie. And even though that I said what I said in yesterday's video, it's the truth. Now, I don't know if it's the truth based because that's really how I feel, or based on the magic he's doing to me, right? But that's just how I feel. It just comes out of my mouth how I feel. If it's real or not, only God knows. Because like I said, dark magic, black magic is being done. You know, for me to go back, for me to do this, for me to still be in love, for me to... No. One thing is that I am a compassionate person and I feel for other people. And another thing would be to me to throw out the window how far I've come. How hard it was to pick myself up and get to where I am right now. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not throwing away all this hard work that I did to get right here, right now. And like I said, I know I still got a lot of work to do, and I still got a lot of healing to do. Because I know other shit is still gonna surface. So I'm just preparing myself for that. So when shit does really hit the fan, I can take it, maybe even cry about it, but release it, not hang on to it, not turn it into anger, not turn it into bitterness, not turn it into revenge. Ooh, how am I going to get you back? No, I've never been that person neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just leave motherfuckers alone so I can be left alone. Let's see this one. The evolution of consciousness. You get the gist, right? It says, the purpose of life is the evolution of consciousness by creating the most beautiful version of yourself. So again, that person you were, let's say you've been on your spiritual awakening for 2 months. Okay, that person you were 3 months ago, that's not the real you. That was not the real you. That was a stepping stone. It was the preparation for this right now, for who you are right now, for the person that you're becoming right now, for the person that you are meant to be. Woo! I just got chills saying I'm going to do a little sagey sage because I don't know. Your girl's feeling real strong about that. Because, like I've always said, I'm a girl's girl. But that goes for guys too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never, how do I say it? Like, I would never tell somebody, I don't know, something stupid, right? Just eat bread. I swear to God, you won't get fat. When I know damn well you're gonna get hella fat, right? But I'm not that type of person. You know, so if it's being handed over to you almost on a silver platter for you to take it, go with it, do the work, create something beautiful, become somebody so amazing in doing the work of God, ¿por qué no? Why not? I don't know if I read this one. Did I read it? But listen to what it says. I'm going to say it again because I feel like all three of these are together. Because they all speak of the same thing. That person that you were does not exist. That person, the limit does not exist. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay? It says, you carefully create who you are not to discover who you truly are. I think I did read it. And that's what I'm saying. Everything aligns with who you were and so you can become who you truly are. See, when you understand suffering and it, yeah, absolute creation. Let's see that one. Don't seek who you are in the past, but in what you are going to create. Again, who you're becoming. That is what you're creating. Who you're becoming. Okay, you're not a card reader, right? But you want to get on YouTube. Tell your story. Tell your story, everything you've been through. How you ended up having this spiritual awakening. Maybe you're just a person that divine is going to talk to them straight to their ear and you're just going to say it. You're not even going to need these cards. You're going to be that person that's like, yeah, so Archangel Michael just said that boop, 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 boop. Archangel Metatron just said boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's power. That's a gift. That is something real special. That is a creation like no other. Because not everybody can do that, right? We can all have a relationship with God. But actually to hear his voice and to recognize his voice, 111 as I said that. And to recognize his voice, to hear his voice, and be able to transmute his word through him. Through you and him having a conversation. And you're just going to throw these for fun. Just to kind of, you know, what's that word? To put a stamp on it, on what you're saying. To confirm it. I hope that if you're watching and this is how you feel, I hope this message makes you feel different after watching this video. I hope you feel different after watching this video. I'm not giving a crap about whatever anybody got to say of the person that you are becoming. If you're strange because you can hear the voice of God or you can hear the voice of your angels. Yeah, I can. It's like those people, right, that can see spirits or that can connect with people who have passed on. I've had those experiences as a child. Like in trance, I've had those experiences as a child. Well, not a child, right? Like a teenager. I had that experience when I was 15 years old. I didn't even know what the heck was happening to me. But again, because I've always been spiritually connected. But I was living with the enemy. That instead of helping me to develop my gifts, she made me feel like shit. Like I wasn't shit. Like you ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. I know why I said what I just said. I'm telling you guys. All right. I'm reading this one. The Fear of Existence. And I know why I said what I just said to you. Listen to it. Choosing to be afraid is refusing to face reality. A reality that allows me to discover who I really am. If you're scared, it is time to throw that fear out the window and embrace who you are, who you're becoming. We're not going to live in the past no more. That shit's dead and gone. It's done. We're not going to live in the future because we don't know 444. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. Right? So we ain't going to worry about that. We're right now. This is right now. And right now is telling you this is who you are. This is who you're meant to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you have been leading up to. I'm asking about this one. Choose the beautiful, the great, the best for yourself. Choose difficulty to transcend yourself. So it's difficult to let go of those people. You don't want to let go of those people because you've loved them. You've had great moments and this and that and the other thing. So it's either choosing that or choosing this, right? Choose beautiful, choose great. So that's what it's saying. Choose beautiful things, choose great things, choose, what is it? What was the last one? Choose the best for yourself. What is the best for you? What is the best for you? And it says choose difficult to transcend yourself. So it is a difficult choice, right? To let go of that relationship you've been in for 12 years. It's difficult to let go of that because that's what you know. That's your comfort zone. That's where you've been for 12 years, right? But you know that by letting that person go, you're going to transcend. You're going to elevate spiritually. You're going to elevate spiritually. And it's literally on here. It says evolution. Just wanna, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Because I know it could be scary. Because it was, for me at least, I was scared. I'm like, no. While I was still with him, I would say that. I would say, no, I'm not gonna leave him because then that means I have to work. Right? And I don't mind working, but who's gonna watch the babies? And if I gotta go get a sitter, I don't have money for a babysitter. Oh wait, and not only that, I have to pay rent. I have to pay the bills. I have to pay this. Oh my God, I have to buy food. Food is so freaking expensive now. So I'm like, nah, okay, I'll just stay. Because my babies need their mommy and their daddy in the same house, even though their daddy ain't shit. Even though their daddy's going to teach my boys to treat women like shit and not respect them, not look at them as their equal. I'll stay here and raise my daughter like she's fucking Cinderella that has to wait on her husband hand and foot, like he ain't got no hands, like he ain't got no legs, like he can't do shit for himself. I'm like, you know what? No. So no matter how scary it is, you have to take that leap of faith. You have to jump and trust in the divine that you're gonna make it through. You're gonna make it through. You'll be fine. You'll be more than fine. You'll be successful. And it's literally on here. Success. Start again. Start again. It's on here. Ochun! Oh, I love her. I love her. Fearless love. I love her. I've had a connection with her also since I was a kid. So my mom was really into the Yoruba religion. And so I know a lot about the Orichas. And so Ochun and Yemaya were the ones that normally I connected with a lot. And look at, I think all this that's pouring back here, because you see it's not water. Hold on. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, I think it's honey. It's not even water. I think it's honey. I don't know if it's, can you see it? The glare of the but it's fearless love. Stunning. Are you worthiness? I was just about to say, are you guys manifesting a new love or a relationship or something? You know, fearless love, worthiness. Right? Somebody that is gonna know your worth. Because Ochun is the seductress. Okay? She's the seductress. Seductress. Okay? She's the one that dances and moves and like rubs on herself and what. Sorry, I didn't mean to do all that. But yeah, that's her. Okay, so if somebody, or if you are, you know, like meditating and stuff, are you manifesting a new partner or something? And those are the things you're asking for, you know, somebody to who knows your worth. You know, maybe the last person you had didn't, and that's why you had a. We have. It says scarcity. This card is crazy. I've never seen this card, but here we go again with the planets and the moon and the cosmos and the ancestor vibes. Dude, look at. That's her. And there's somebody else there too. Look. And they're in the skies. Look how that ray of light. Maybe you have somebody that's already, you know, in that has already passed on, that is watching over you. And that's what, yeah. And that's watching over you, and that's telling you not to be scared. Do not be scared. Don't be scared. This is who you were supposed to be all along. And in reality, it doesn't even matter also, because I just heard, but I'm so old. And the person behind her, she's an elderly figure. You know, so maybe that's why I heard that. But I'm so old. Me too. I'm 41. I'm about to be 42, okay, in September. So, me too. And I don't give a tiny rat's ass. You shouldn't either. 7 sisters. Creativity. Okay, so creation is here twice. Creation is here twice. Maybe you already have something in mind. Maybe you already have something in mind. And again, this is you. That's you. You're just like, well, should I? Yeah. Creation is here twice. We're going to read the little book, but the 7 sisters are here twice. Because I've never had the other one. I've never had the other one pop out. I've had the 7 sisters, but I can't remember. I know who Ochun is. Oy! I know who Ochun is. And Atet. But just one more. Or just the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, are you guys manifesting a new love? I told you guys that, right? Maybe when you meditate, you're asking for a new love. All right. 7 sisters. Create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are cosmic creatrix and creative force. So I'm not surprised that it says cosmic creatrix, just because in my readings lately, we've been doing like the planets and the sun and the moon, and I mean all of that alignment. You are a divine nation with one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone. Oh my God. And into your creative fertility. You have the power to create planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters. Oh my God, I want to read that again. You are divine nation with one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters. You let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is bringing in manifestations. And the card is here. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. And the card is here. I am creative. I am a creative visionary. Who are you? Huh? So I can bump you in the head, okay, and tell you that you are magic, and tell you that you are creative, and tell you that you are special. To stop holding yourself back, stop allowing somebody or anybody to hold you back from what you truly are because you're scared of what they're going to think or what they're going to say. Who gives a damn? Hold on. Yeah, who cares? Huh? You shouldn't. Their criticism is a them problem, not a you problem. You got bigger fish to fry. Okay? Okay, girl. Ochun. Temple. Lovers. Okay? Element. Water. I'm telling you, she's like a seductress. Goddess Ochun is a oricha of honey, sweet waters, love, sensual, and fertility and beauty. But Yoruba, lady of gods, anger and jealousy can also flood and destroy. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are within a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. You are loved and you are worth loving. Your divine your divine assignment is to remain open and fearless for love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of love. Remember that your beauty at your ugliest moments don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is contract is a scarred contract, they say. I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. Guys, well, you, whoever you, if you have, we are an hour in, okay? If you've resonated with every single word that has come out of my mouth, so I'm gonna say you. Hold up, guys. That word consciousness is here like 30 times. Okay. If you're manifesting love, it's coming. But you have to do the work as well. So if you're already manifesting that, if you're manifesting love and a bunch of other things, then keep doing what you're doing. Who cares? And it literally says it here. Love yourself. It doesn't matter what other people think. It does not matter, because you're always going to be looked at crazy when you're not doing something that is normal, right? Normal is working at McDonald's. Normal is working at Google. That's normal. Normal is working at PG&E. That's normal, right? People are like, oh my God, that's witchcraft. She's doing witchcraft. If you're, hold on. Yeah, other people, look at it says, I give love, I receive love, I am love. Other people's opinion shouldn't matter about what you got going on. And if they say, oh my God, what you're doing is witchcraft. Yeah, cool, thank you. Nobody asked your opinion. Right? Because that's normally the rep that we get, right? Oh, you're doing witchcraft, or you're doing brujeria, or you're doing spell work, or you're doing, oh, the magic you're doing is dark. Cool. Ignorant. Awesome. How about you do the research before opening your mouth and talking shit you don't even know, right? So why would you stop yourself from doing what it is that you're meant to be doing for somebody who doesn't even know what they're talking about, who's like literally talking out of their ass? The hell wrong with you? Tempo, shadow, element, air. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasure, and prosperity. Be grateful of your riches. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate. But scarcity and lack are illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is a overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. There is scarcity consciousness again, okay? When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Those are the energy vampires, because they don't have shit. So they feed off of people like you, people like me that are light, right? They see it radiating. Oh, yep. Leech, they latch on. And that's what sometimes is hard to get rid of. It can be uncomfortable to get rid of. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for now? My blessings always overflow. Yeah, you are magic. Like, you're magical. You're just magical. That word consciousness is like all over this reading. Manifest. Let's see. Shower of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your hands and your heart. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency. The ace of your desire. You are magnetic and like and like attracts it. Raise your vibration and align with the scar and align. Close your eyes and use your and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. I feel like I'm talking to somebody. Divine blessings flow to me so easily. That's what I was going to say. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that maybe it doesn't happen like this, right? But damn near. Like, if you say, I really wish it would rain right now. I just want it to rain. Close your eyes. Concentrate. Consciousness, right? And you just sit there and you feel that, and all of a sudden, it starts to rain. And maybe not pouring, nothing, you know, just a little tinkle here, a little tinkle there. That's how it's the in this it said I even think it said alchemy, right? Like you're magic. Look, yeah, look, it says you are a rainmaker. And it's so funny, I didn't even remember it said that, and I chose the rain to use as the metaphor. It says rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and a sorceress. Like you're a sorceress or a sorcerer, right? Open your hands and your heart. Like you can manifest anything. Basically, like whatever, like it's almost like your wish is my command. Like you're the genie. You make shit happen. You shapeshift. Jeez. Let's not get in our own way. And look at this card. Because again, the planets. Like, look at her. She's outside. It's raining. And she has one cloud over her. She probably made that rain happen. She manifested that rain. That's why she's outside loving it. Look at her feet. Just stomping on the rain. Because she made that rain happen. She's like, yeah, You're great. You're amazing. Let go of what you need to let go of to continue to be great and amazing. Manifest, pray. Listen to your soul. What is it telling you? I just heard that. What is your soul telling you to do? What does your soul really want to do? Don't ignore it. This was a very, very beautiful message for somebody. And if you made it till the end, you're a real one for sure. And if you did make it to the end, and this is your reading, again, like I said, you're special, you're magic. Listen to what your soul is telling you. To your consciousness, what is it telling you? Your intuition, what is it telling you? Don't stop now. You got one foot in the door and the other one outside. Put that other foot through that door. Los quiero mucho. Bye. No, I don't think I'll make another video because this one's already like an hour and 10 minutes. But you never know with spirit, right? When they be telling you to do something, you just got to listen. So, but I hope this message resonated with somebody, anybody, at least one person. Then my job here is done. wonderful message. This was a very wonderful message, and I even felt the energy up in here. So, ooh. Bye, guys.